Hello everyone, this is Alireza and we are still working on our utilities, not the node editor, I know. Well, here's the thing. A few days ago I asked in Unity forums about serializing dictionaries, and although at the same time I was searching for serializable dictionaries, Lord of Doct done me a favor and added his own serializable dictionary base and dictionary property drawer. Now, when I looked into his GitHub link for the serializable dictionary, guess what? He's doing the same thing, but drawable dictionary. I don't know where it is. Well, here we go. It's an abstract class. So let's see if it will work. So here's the link to his GitHub. Basically, you search for Lord of Doct inside GitHub. Thank you, buddy. Tons of shouts for and thanks, yells, whatever to you. I really appreciate it, and I think I have a good solution for your property drawer. So here is Unity Framework, because if you look, it's in Unity Framework, and in Unity Framework, where was it? Inside base, collections. So inside base, come on, work for me, GitHub, and collections, and serializable dictionary base. So wow, look at here, circle archive, by dictionary, component collection. He has tons of stuff. Interesting. But serializable dictionary is what you are looking for. And the property drawer, I will draw it myself. So let's get busy, shall we? In my common, I had my serializable dictionary. It's tiny, really tiny compared to my what he has. So I'm just copy pasting, okay? At this start, he has this abstract class drawable dictionary. Then he is inheriting from that drawable dictionary and serializable callback. And what is now? Serializable is inherited. Sorry. I dictionary of tchar and t-value. So I will remove everything from here. Okay? Say bye-bye to them. And now let's basically implement missing members, all of them. Boom. Yeah. Okay. First, he has a region for fields, and he adds a non-serializable dictionary. Okay, I can accept that. Why not? Then, after that, we have iDictionary interface. The very first thing from that is count, if I can't find it. Add, clear, contain, copy to remove, count. And the getter will be this. Return, underline, dict does not equals to null, If does not equals to null, return dict.count, otherwise 0. Okay, understandable. And dict is of course our dictionary, don't forget that. Okay, and this is redundant. Okay, so after that he has add, delete, and in add method he is basically doing this. I will use the copy pasting. He is checking if the dictionary is null, then he says that dictionary equals to new dictionary of t key and t value. Then he has the key and value. I had to scroll down to find those, and I will add them inside the fields part. So he has a serializable field as array of keys and a serializable field of values. Okay, and then he has of course getters and setters for them if I find it. There we go. So he has the values. No, that's not that. Value, where are you? Okay, let's scroll down. Keys and values. I think I did it in a wrong spot. Yeah, here it is. Okay, dump. It's this guy's add that accepts the key and the value. Okay, and let me organize this guy a bit more like he did. So region, I dictionary interface, and end region. So I dictionary interface, we had the count, we had this add that accepts the key and value. Okay, then we have contains key that has the key. So where is it? Contains key that has the key. So Control X, Control V is only getting, no, yeah, top one. Okay. So he is asking if the dictionary is null, then returns false. Otherwise he's asking for the dictionary if it contains the key. Then we have I collection T, where is that? T key. Okay. And the get says if, well, let's copy paste body, it's GitHub. So he's asking if dictionary is null, then he makes a new dictionary and then returns its keys. Okay. Then he has the remove method that accepts the T key, this guy. And in there again, he says if the dictionary equals null, then return false. Otherwise, return dictionary remove key. try get value. Of key and output to the value. And first he's checking the dictionary equals null. If that's the case, value is equals the default of t value and returns false. Otherwise, it tries to get the value and puts it out to the value. Then I collection of values. Control X. There. And here's the get method. So he checks if the dictionary is again null. He makes a new dictionary and then returns its values. T value, this T key, blah. T value, not that one. Where are you? No, it's the same thing. Cut. So, cut. Paste. Okay, so the T value of this, blah, blah, blah. So, what he's doing, he is checking if the dictionary is null, then he throws key not found. Inside get, inside set, it's assigning a new dictionary. If we have the dictionary, of course, in get, he's getting the dictionary key and setting the dictionary key. Okay, now clear method. In clear method, he is checking, oh, I like your sanity checks, buddy. If the dictionary is not null, then it calls it clear. And then I collection, where are you? Huh. What the what? Enumerator contains compared to remove is read only and byte buffer. Did I miss something? Maybe. No. iDictionary and drawable dictionary. So why do you have something I don't have, sir? Yeah, something like this. Maybe I'm missing it. I collection of key pair, key value pair of t key t value that add key value pair t key t value item. Isn't this guy the same add I missed on top someplace? I may delete it. Interesting. Okay, we don't have it. Okay, so if the dictionary is null, then it creates it, then typecasts dic as I collection and adds the item. Interesting. And he has more. From I collection contains. So that, I remember I had these I collections somewhere. So tons of those I collections, and I'm copy pasting so you have the you know, GitHub link, go and grab it. Now, dictionary enumerator, okay. The rest of it, yeah. And this is this get enumerator and this get enumerator. Cool. Interesting. He doesn't have these guys. Instead, he has his own way. So, for example, copy to. This is the public void copy to blah blah blah. He has his own way. Are they the same? I don't think so. And I'm sure if I remove these guys now, it will yell at me on top. No. Okay, so basically he replaced these guys with his own way of handling them, basically. Because if you come on top, you don't get any errors. So this is interesting. I collection of keeper add, I collection of keeper contains, I collection copy to, I collection remove, I collection is read only, that returns false, then get an enumerator, and these guys are redundant. Okay, get enumerator, then he has get enumerator here. Interesting. Okay, now inside on after deserialized, he is saying that key does not equal null, value does not equal null. If the dictionary is null, generate it, then else clear it, then go through the keys and get the value and blah blah. Okay, and after that reset those values to null because we don't need to keep them in memory. I shouldn't have added these guys. Then on before serialize, he asks if dictionary is null or its count is 0, then it resets it to null. Otherwise, it gets the count of dictionary, generates the values, and then enumerates and generate them, basically. Cool. And he has a region for this guy. Serializable, serialization callback receiver and region. So basically whatever he had done, you could just, you know, copy paste the whole thing and you are golden. I just wanted to go through it myself and see what was going on. Okay, so this is our dictionary. Of course, we still need this. We still need this. There is no way around it, okay? Now the property drawer for this guy. So I'll say a class, and that is dictionary drawer. And this is a property drawer. And for the property drawer, just making sure, where was it? Where was it? So again, he is going for his, it was serializable dictionary. He is implementing this guy based on this guy, and for the drawer he is using this abstract class. So interesting. Custom property drawer, type of that, drawable dictionary. Okay, and then he has a flag, and the flag basically is used for children. Yes, because we want basically draw for children. So there was a reason I got this guy open. Okay, that. Now we get this part, and paste. Of course we don't have headers, so I will comment this one first. And well, we need to add our list now. And we need this part. Okay, so that's that one. Then we are ending the if, we are ending that, and we are returning the list. Okay, all the magic will happen here. And for time being, I will use dictionary, close it, and comment the rest. So here, what we want to do basically is to get the properties on that index. And if we come back to here, we have the element. Tons of these guys can be useful. And then basically we want two property fields. Okay? That's simple, you know. So 1 and 2. And the height, I was calculating it somewhere. Where was I putting that height? This is header. Here we go, height. So that, the very first element we want, and basically it is rect.width divided by 2, basically, and the element find the element we want is underline key. Okay, keys actually, and the element we want here is underline values. So the rect is plus rect.width divided by 2 and rect.width divided by 2. So let's go to test. A serializable field, private, we call it string int dictionary. We say dic equals to new that. Okay, so let's see if I can get it inside Unity now. And we are running everything. Line 16. Line 16. Property serialized because the property is not called list. Okay. dictionaries. Should I really call it list? This will be ugly. And it's still not working. So we can't do it this way actually. No, because yeah, we can't do it this way. Okay, so he has his own property drawer. Okay, inside again, space, the base dictionary, base editor this time, collections and dictionary property drawer. How about I collect it from here to the rest, because you know property drawer for a dictionary is not that important. So that, and editor helper now. Where is that editor helper? Clear. Editor helper. Come on, where was you? Ouch. I can't find the property. There we go. Okay. So property helper. There is a reason he has that inside collections. What was the name? Editor helper. Editor helper. And the method he's calling is set property value. So if I come here, set target, set property value. Okay. Oh hell. Now he's calling convert util. Ah! Come on. Ah, no. Convert util. Where are you? Dude, where is convert util? Yeah, utils. Oh god, base maybe. No. Come on. This is getting ugly. No. Phew. Finding it is... There we go, convert util. So, oh heck. What was the method? It asks for an object. Uint. Wow. There we go, to int. Finding it is a bit hard now. To int object value is system I convertible. Interesting. So I'll get this guy. I like it. Sorry, buddy. Getting it to conversion utilities of myself. Adding it there. And these else's are redundant. Why did you ever do that? Okay, that's to int. And I'm fairly sure there are tons more. Basically. To bool, to single, to string. Huh. Okay. To bool. And did you have to single? To single with object. To single with object. Wow. Never thought about this part. Okay. Then we have basically to bool and to string. So we need to find that. To bool that accepts an object. There we go. No, that's bool. Okay. There we go. That's one. So add. And finally this string one. I don't want to rip it completely because honestly, this is his job. He has a very big framework there. And yeah, you see to date, come on. You're kidding. To byte, to short, to char, to string that accepts an object. It accepts an object. Okay. So we have that part. Now inside our dictionary drawer, hey, why did that at all? I needed that part. I'm not sure. Blasphemy. Am I looking in the same? Oh yeah, because now we basically are going to use this guy. Set property value. Come on, work. Control C, and I will put it inside reflection utils because that makes more sense to me. Boom. And now basically we need to change these guys. So this is conversion utilities to int. No, what did set in on value prop serialized properties set in on value. Don't tell me you have an extension method too. God. Now I understand. He said that in the forum, he said that I don't want to expose more of my framework, and yeah, he was right. No. Yeah, there we go. An extension method. So inside my extensions, add that. Hopefully we don't have anything more. Oh no, we have tons more. Okay, this is conversion util. We have the index of. I really don't like doing this to him. And it has more than that one overload for it. So let's see. V conversion utilities. Now index of on top of array. Wow. This is serious business here. And it's not here. Okay. Utils. Array utils. It should be here. Like similar to contains any. Oh, Really? Shuffle, pick random, empty, temp, index off. There we go. And that. Okay, finally. No errors there. Editor helper, set property value. Now we should be able to use that guy, I hope. And it's in reflection utils, not that. So there we go. As object, of course, you need to be specified to Unity object. Conversion utilities. Conversion utilities. Buddy, I'm really sorry to do this. I really hate snapping codes from others, but your thing is really in depth. And now I have the list. I can add a dictionary of, for example, I don't know, node and integer 4, and I can't hit the dot. Wow. Wow. I'm sure about this guy. Was it the case? Yeah, okay. So move it to down, Control X, and here, Control V. I was really hoping to be able to use collective reorderable stuff like this, but now that I think about it, it's not possible, because if you look inside our serializable dictionary, the serialized fields are 2 lists, okay? And reorderable lists will get only one of these, then the other one. So we can't draw them on top of each other. And what did happen here? Let's take a look at the dictionary drawer. First, he is getting the property height. Okay. Then the onGUI, he checks if it's extended. If it's not extended, well, of course, he doesn't do anything. So instead, you can say if not extended, return, and remove this part. Okay, basically. So after that, he indents 1. He gets the keys, he gets the values, then he gets the array size. If it's not equals to the count, if he sets the array size to the count, and the count, well, I'll use, oh yeah, he is getting the keys and then checks if the values are not equals to the keys. He just sets it to the keys, then he loops through everyone. He gets the next rect for drawing it. Then he goes indented rect. He defines a width of divided by 2, so he is, you know, dividing it by 2, whatever. Then he wants 2 rects, 1 for keys, 1 for values. Then he gets the key, gets the value. Wow, he draws the key, he draws the value. Okay. Then he gets the next rect so that he can draw the plus and minus button. and he draws the plus, he draws the minus. Now I wonder if I have, come on, now it's interesting. Ah, yeah, now I can add more. For example, if I hit this guy and hit minus, it just removes the last one, okay? That's the difference between these two. Yeah, and when you don't assign anything, you can't assign more because basically that key exists, okay? So tons of things, but if you go into his repo for property drawer, the moment you hit this, where was it actually? Now I can't find it. Editor helper. The moment you hit that editor helper, you can just, as I did, go back and forth inside the repo, collect those few things that you need, put it anywhere you want, and then get a drawer for your property. Actually, I wonder if I comment all of that, will I ever see my dictionary at all? I don't think so, because dictionaries, yeah, there we go, key values. Wow. Yeah. That's ugly. Well, one thing that comes to my mind is that if I create a list, of course I don't want to do that right now. Well, if I generated a list here on top of everything, a list of key value pair, okay, so it's nested generics, T key, comma, wow, come on. I can't do that like this, huh? T and K list. Yeah, I can't define a generic one here. I was going to define a generic list. Well, how about here? We say var t key equals to key pair keys props 0 dot, and we can't do that because it's a serialized property dot get array element at 0 dot get type. So we get that type and doing the same for values, and we call it t value. Can we say a list of key value pair of t key comma t value f equals to whatever? No. Why? Cannot resolve, and of course you can't do this. Nah, that won't work. So the idea here was, if I could make a list, I maybe use that get list method, but then how to define this list as a generic thing there? Let's see. It won't work, you know, because it's non-serialized. And none of these methods returns a key pair value. No. So basically we can't use any of this. We can't use our reorderable list. And sorry, buddy, as I thought I could manage that. It's not possible. So at least we have some sort of property drawer for a collection, for a dictionary. Although in my case, I don't want to have a property drawer, because the collection that I was going to use was sitting on the node for tracking the connections of input output, but you know. Lord, I'm not sure if you are happy with me sending these things on YouTube, but you know, when you have a GitHub, you have something there that others can use. So let's see if he can give permission on licensing something. Cool. Wow, really? Okay, so I was looking for any sort of you know, licensing. There's none. So I'm not sure, Lord. I tried to get the minimum amount possible, and let's see if I get any errors. No. And which one of these set enum values were you using? I don't get any problems there. Ah, okay. Because as I said, I'm trying to save this guy's job for himself. He really needs us to respect his job. So that was that. Okay. Let's remove all of that, because I don't want things that I'm not using from his library. And that's the minimum. Set enum value index of, and I'm keeping these guys on the monitor so that you can type it if you want. Then in reflection utils, we have our, wow, this will be big, set property value. And that's the set property value. In conversion utils, we have to int, to single, to boolean, and to string. Okay? And that is that, then we can use the property drawer, basically. Okay. Okay. I don't think we can do that. I'm still thinking about having the reorderable list. Okay, he just replied to me in the forum that well, I'm not sure which part is. Yeah, it's referring to my question for reorderable list. He says that if he want to, he need to hook into more stuff from his framework, and well, whatever. What can I say? You get free stuff for free. Anyway, have fun, everyone. Bye-bye.